Hey there, Nocturnes! Welcome back to English Me dito sa Nocturnal Sage, a guide for those left in the dark. Ako nga pala ulit, si Kuya N, ang inyong class president. Noong nakaraang meeting with Sir Jeremy, discuss niya ang tungkol sa course outline ng oral communication, kung ano yung mga pag-aaralan natin, saka yung kung ano ba talaga ang oral communication in context. At ito ay hindi lamang limited sa robotic speech, yung may babasahin ka lang tapos sasabihin mo sa iba, hindi lang doon limitado. Kundi pwede ka rin mag-practice, kagaya ng sinabi ni Sir Jeremy, with your parents, with your friends, and other people na accessible sa inyo. Ngayong gabi naman, kagaya ng nabanggit, pag-aaralan natin ang definition ng communication at kung ano yung mga kinds ng oral communication na hindi natin napapansin ay madalas na pala natin ginagawa, pero ganun lang pala, ganun lang pala ang oral communication. It's really for everyone. Kaya para mas lubos nating maintindihan, samahan nyo na ako sa ating klase. Oh English me, oh English me, gusto kong matuto ng Ingles pero hindi alam kung paano. Hello there, class. What comes to your mind when you hear or read the word communication? Probably a lot. Let me know through the comments down below. Okay. As we begin this class, it's important that regardless of the words that we associate with communication, we have to agree on one thing, and that is this: a unified definition of communication despite the variants that we can think of. So first, can you guess what should be in these blank spaces? I'll give you a few seconds to decide. Okay. Communication depends on our ability to understand one another. So the key goal of communication then is understanding. Understand. That's why we communicate. We want to be understood. That's why we talk, and we listen because we want to understand. But nowadays, do you think that is the reason why people listen? If people listen to you, do you feel that they want to understand you, or is it because they want to change your mind? Let me also know through the comments down below. What is oral communication then? It is defined as the process of creating, transmitting, receiving, and interpreting messages between a source and receiver through spoken words. Let's break down this definition, shall we? Creating and transmitting. That's the job of the speaker. Remember that in oral communication, it's not only the speaker who takes an active role. Even the listener does it. How can we confirm that? Let's go back to the definition. Receiving and interpreting. Receiving and interpreting messages is an active process. Remember that. How is it an active process? Tell me the truth. Doesn't your head hurt right now while listening to me, while trying to understand what I'm saying? Or recall a YouTube video on a cognitively demanding lecture, let's say about science or anything complicated to you. Doesn't your brain hurt trying to process all those information? So the fact that you're getting tired listening proves that indeed listening is an active process. And then finally, the last key term is spoken words. Remember, it's oral communication, and that is how it's different from your other English subjects, in that this course is about refining your speaking skills and listening at that, since it's not enough that we create and transmit messages, we also have to receive and interpret messages properly. Those are the core skills that we will learn in this course. Alright, try to complete these words. Or communication, maybe? Yes. Private or public. Now, what does private oral communication mean? It is the ordinary and casual conversation you usually engage in. Your conversations with your parents, with your friends, And strangers outside your house, like let's say the grocery store cashier you transact with. Public oral communication is when you're required to speak to a large number of persons. Okay, remember the presentations you used to have in front of the class, inside your classroom, the real classroom. Even, okay, nowadays, let's say your Zoom or Google Meet sessions when you have to speak to the other members in that meeting room. So that's public. Now you cannot be a good public speaker though if you're not yet good in conversations. You have to, yes, or exercise your private oral communication skills. And then the public one will come after. In the next episode, we're going to deal more about communication, but this time we'll discuss what speaking actually is. Let me begin with this quote by Seneca. Speech is the index of man. Continue surviving in the dark for the next episode.
Oh English me, oh English me. Gusto kong matuto ng Ingles pero hindi alam kung paano. Sino ang magtuturo? Gusto kong matuto na talaga. Oh English me. Dulas!
May I ask a question?
Ano ang sasabihin mo?
Well, that's already a question. What can I do? May I ask you something about physics? Sure. What is it? Sorry, I am not knowledgeable about that. Maybe you could try asking Lisa or Mark. Kung nagustuhan ninyo ang episode na ito, pakilike naman dyan sa baba. Tapos kung may mga questions kayo or suggestions, mag-comment na lang din. I-share nyo naman ang video na to. Mas maganda nga yung buong playlist sa mga alam ninyo nag-take ng oral com sa panahon ngayon. Alam niyo naman na kanya-kanya ng diskarte sa pagharap ng reference materials. At kasama na dyan ang Nocturnal Sage sa mga reliable references na pwede nyo makuha kung naniniwala kayo. Kung gusto niyo ng support group para sa mga taong gustong makahalubilo sa mga mahilig sa mga usapang hindi karaniwan sa mga dinner or lunch conversations with family and friends, the Nocturne Space, pwede yung mabigay ng Nocturne Space. Yung link nasa baba. Saka, higit sa lahat, mag-subscribe at itap nyo yung notification bell para hindi kayo mahuli sa ano pang updates. New episodes every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Salamat sa panonood. Ako muli si Kuya Ed. Kita-kits sa susunod na episode ng English Me dito sa Nocturnal Sage, a guide for those left in the dark.